Yo, check it. All right, fam, what's up? You back for another banger. Listen, Amc and Gme, why are we poised for a rally? I'm going to break it all down using charts, facts, and data, showing you everything that's coming together and why we have a trifecta of events that could see Amc and Gme seeing decent upside. I'm going to break it all down with my research. Also, SPY. What is next for SPY in the overall stock market? And we have some crazy cryptocurrency news that you absolutely have to hear to believe. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. It's going to be at the end of the video towards the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin section. This is your daily outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. Let's go ahead and hop in the charts, facts, data. Let's go. Yo, fam, what is up? You are back for another video with DataZero. And this video looking at Amc, Gme, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. You already know what it is. This video is not financial advice, should not be taken as such. Please do your own research and due diligence before buying any stock or crypto asset. Now let's go ahead and hop right in. We have a few things culminating here for Amc and Gme that I'm very excited about personally based off of my research. So we're going to be talking about that. We also have some crypto news as well. We're going to break it all down. Lots of things popping off. So again, if you missed my weekly outlook and prediction, you need to check it out. We talked about how bullish this week could potentially be. It looks like we're right on track to see the bullish week that we're looking for. I'm going to break down levels here in a second. But again, fundamentals here for Amc are improving. We have better seating. We have better projectors. All of this stuff has been upgraded. Also, we have things coming out like box office movies. Box office movies are coming out. More movies are coming out. You're seeing a resurgence in the box office. So fundamentals are improving for Amc stock. We also have fundamentals proving for GME stock as well. They're potentially looking at buying Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and investing in other things. Again, this is very, very bullish. Also, GME sitting on a huge pile of cash and paying down debt, and they're doing things like the PSA, Cards Association and stuff like that, Traders Association. They're now go ahead and verifying cards and grading cards. So this is, again, very, very bullish as they're reaching out and doing different things. So fundamentals for the meme stocks are improving, okay? We also have bullish technicals. Also, the Elon Musk team's Doge that's been looking into the government and looking into the spending could be looking into the SEC. Again, lots of things culminating together. Is the SEC worried that they haven't been doing their job? Because they know they haven't been doing their job. Again, they're mostly going to be looking at things on the budget and along the stuff like that, not really policy. But again, still looking and probing into the SEC, that is good. So Doge is potentially looking into the SEC. This is stock market and crypto news that you should be aware of, and that is going down. Also, Ryan Cohen potentially looking to sell his GameStop functions, his GameStop in Canada and in France. So again, nothing huge, not FUD or anything like that, but that is something that Ryan Cohen tweeted out. Again, I just think that he doesn't like running companies in places that make it hard to do business because of government policies. So this is what's going on. But as far as the fundamentals for Amc and Gme, they are improving, and the SEC is potentially getting looked at. Government corruption is potentially getting looked at, and that could be very, very bullish for upside for the meme stocks. Also, liquidity potentially drying up. Again, we did see some pullback here on SPY. I'm going to talk about SPY in a second, but SPY potentially could be topping out and pulling back, and that could help liquidity dry up. We're also seeing cost of borrow slowly tick to the upside, overall trending to the upside. That's showing us that in the background, liquidity is starting to dry up. So again, we're seeing lots of things come together that can help the meme stocks see a big move to the upside. We also have bullish technicals as well. So we have fundamentals and technicals coming together, and this is why I'm so bullish for Amc and Gme at this current time. Now we have a huge possible macro double bottom forming here for Amc. You can see that we have a bottom number one right here. Then you get a bounce of bottom number two. That huge 400% rally that we had could be a part of it. What we need to do to confirm this, though, is we would have to break back above $5.50 to $6. If we did break over $6, you would see a big, massive move to the upside. If we were able to break and hold $6, $5.50, you would see a big pump to the upside here for AMC stock, and I'm thinking that's potentially what could be happening. It looks like AMC is forming a huge macro bottom. Again, if you go ahead and zoom out, when in doubt, zoom out, look at the monthly time frame. Right now here,
on AMC, the monthly MACD is green, okay? Monthly MACD is green, and it's building momentum. It looks like AMC wants to make a big move to the upside. So again, that double bottom could play out. We also have multiple gap fills to the upside. Here on the weekly time frame, we have a gap fill all the way up to $37 to $43, and on the daily time frame, we have multiple gap fills as well here for AMC stock, starting around $11 to $12, but going as high as 19, and then of course that $37 to $43, which is on the weekly time frame. Gaps get filled on those time frames, so that double bottom could be a way to play out where we could get price action crazy enough to run that high. And again, it looks like the shorts know like something has happened because they're sitting on these short shares. They are just sitting on these short shares. They're not using them. They're sitting on them because I think they know more upside is coming. And based off the macro technicals that we're seeing with that huge macro double bottom, and of course we have the micro double bottom, which I called out already, which is playing out, we could see continued upside here for AMC stock. Every level that we cross on my chart here, so that's why you want to like and subscribe because I have the key levels, is that much closer to this double bottom playing out. Right now we had this micro double bottom, and we did bottom off of that level of 296. I called out 296 bottom, and that is where we bounced. And then I told you we'd get a nasty rally to the upside. That's exactly what we're seeing. We did the micro double bottom here on the smaller time frame. And now we're pushing up. We're above the key level of 363. We're holding. If we go above 413, that means we could push towards $5.50 and $6 and see this bigger macro double bottom play out. And if this macro double bottom plays out, you're going to see AMC absolutely pump to the upside. So again, very, very excited to see what we could potentially see here for AMC, and it looks like GME is going to be joining as well. It looks like both of the meme stocks are set up for a bullish 2025 in my personal opinion. GME breaking out of a macro falling wedge. You can see that we have this falling wedge structure here for GME, and it looks like GME wants to break to the upside as well. Again, if you want to see what a falling wedge looks like on the macro, you can look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin had this falling wedge and got a big push to the upside, making a new all-time high. I think it is possible for GME to push to the upside as well, especially if it invests in Bitcoin and starts to correlate with Bitcoin. This is why I'm so bullish on the meme stocks. Now, key levels that we need to see held, and again, AMC closed at 370, which is very, very bullish. AMC RSI is very overbought right now, so that's the one thing I am worried about. But if we can get above 377, then you're going to see a push to the upside, and I think $4 is potentially on the table for this week. And if you see AMC get to $4 and hold it, Gamma is going to come into play. I showed you guys the options chain already. Gamma is going to come into play, and you're going to see a decent push to the upside for AMC stock. And I told you that $4 potentially could happen this week, and I told you that we could potentially have a 10% more green week for this week, and it looks like we are on track for that. You can see $4.50 and $4 calls are intact here for AMC. In fact, people are buying 450 calls, so maybe somebody smart money is expecting a move to the upside as well, or maybe they are hedging for that. And same thing for GME. GME also has out the money call options, and it's heavily weighted to the call side as well. So again, both meme stocks showing signs of bullishness. GME heavily stacked to the call side, so if GME moves up towards $27 to $30, if it gets, the higher it goes towards $30, it's going to get more and more gamma, and if GME holds 30, it's going to absolutely blast off. So we want to see AMC get above 377. If it can hold that level, you're going to see a nice move up. We do have gap fills to the downside on AMC that we have to be aware of, around 349 and 348. Those gap fills are still down there, but the way AMC is moving right now, it seems like we're very, very bullish, and we're going to see a continuation to the upside. If I go ahead and put the alligator on, you can see that the alligator right now is showing that AMC looks like we are going to continue to the upside here on the 4-hour time frame. If I go ahead and just show you guys the 4-hour time frame, you can see that it looks like we're moving to the upside, and we're going to continue to the upside based off of the alligator momentum indicator. So this is what I'm looking for AMC. We're still in this overall uptrend. I'm very, very bullish. Again, RSI is overbought, so we might need to consolidate. If we pull back, it's not the end of the world, but it looks like AMC is literally going to be just running to the upside. Macro double bottom possibly in play, but micro double bottom is in play, and we're going to see a continuation up in my personal opinion. Now, as far as GME is concerned, GME, you want to see move back towards $30. It does have this gap fill to the downside. I was thinking it's going to fill it a little bit earlier, but the gap fill starts at 2640 and starts at 2680. So that gap is going to get filled for GME. So we are going to have to worry about GME coming down to fill that gap And it's probably going to do that here tomorrow. If it does fill that gap, that would be bullish for us to push up. And if GME and AMC push up together, that is very, very bullish. We want to see GME move towards $30. If GME moves towards $30 around the same time AMC is moving towards $5.50, $6, it could get crazy. If GME breaks and holds $30, you're going to see a big boost to the upside. And I think GME macro, is, as far as macro is concerned, is very, very bullish. Again, that's why I'm thinking the meme stocks are set up for a decent move, in my personal opinion. We need to see GME pick it up a little bit. Again, they've been shorting it heavily, but as far as macro is concerned, we still have green monthly MACD. We also have this buy signal here on a super trend as far as the monthly is concerned, and then we have a weekly buy signal as well, which is a rare signal that we haven't got other than this big move here. And then we had a little bit of a rally here where we got the buy signal here, but we have one right now where we're getting a decent push to the upside while we're breaking out of a falling wedge. And again, similar to Bitcoin, after you consolidate, after you push up and then consolidate, you push up even higher normally when if a falling wedge break out in the macro. So again, GME looking very, very bullish on the macro as well. So I think $50, $60, $70 when it's all said and done is going to be absolutely nothing for GME. And I think AMC is actually going to possibly make a move up here as well. But we need AMC to break above that key level of $5.50, $6 to start moving towards 10, maybe even $20, believe it or not, and filling those gaps to the upside. So again, when it's all said and done, I think people are going to be surprised at what happens, but I think AMC is setting up for a move, in my personal opinion. I think we're on track for the green week that we're looking for, and I think GameStop will have a green week as well. It's probably starting off just a little bit slow now, but it should come down, fill that gap at the bottom around 26.40. It does have a gap underneath that as well, but I don't think it's going to fill that one right away. It might fill it. But if it did, that would be a buy zone. That goes all the way down to 24.63. That would be a buy zone in my personal opinion. But I think GameStop's going to make a much higher high than 34.40. And if it does break above $30, that would confirm that, because we'll probably break above that shortly after that. So this is what I'm looking at for GME. I think we might see a little bit of pullback here tomorrow, coming down for the gap fill at 26.40 and then continuing to the upside. I think AMC is actually going to continue to the upside. A lot of bullish momentum on AMC, and I think possibly $4 could come this week. And if $4 comes this week, we're going to have a decent gamma ramp. They do have a ton of shares, 4.5 million, but they haven't been using them because they're saving them because they know a rally is coming, because fundamentals and technicals and other aspects are coming together. And again, I told you guys, once AMC bounced, it was going to see a decent move up, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Let's go ahead and move into SPY in the overall stock market, and then go over to Bitcoin, and then wrap up this video. So SPY did have that pop to the upside and pull back, but I think SPY is going to go a little bit higher. Okay, that's why SPY got this recovery after dropping down to these key levels. I think SPY is going to continue up, in my personal opinion. Needs to hold this key level, though. If SPY cannot hold the key level of 610.78, then you are going to see some pullback. I think it is going to push up towards 611, 612, in my personal opinion, before pulling back. Again, I did call for a green week this week on SPY, so I think SPY will be pushing up, in my personal opinion. But we do have to watch out tomorrow because we have major data drops. FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. so that's going to be huge. And then housing starts and building permits at 8:30. So be ready for volatility. That is going down on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow it is going down. So be ready for massive volatility on SPY. And it's going to be crazy for traders. So again, be ready for that. But I think we're going to see some upside. Then we can maybe see some downside due to FOMC minutes. But right now, I do think we are going to have that green week that I was looking for SPY based off everything I'm looking at so far. Now, as far as Bitcoin is concerned, Bitcoin did see a little bit of a flush. And I told you guys, again, this is how I know if you're watching the videos or not. Some people are freaking out saying altcoins are flushing. In the live stream, I keep saying in the videos, your favorite altcoin is going to be attached to Bitcoin because of Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is so high. So your favorite altcoin's going to be attached to that. Bitcoin dominance still sitting at 58.1%. It's not going anywhere, and it's not altcoin season. So if Bitcoin dumps, altcoins are going to dump harder, believe it or not. If Bitcoin dumps 2%, altcoins are going to dump 5, 10, 20%. If Bitcoin recovers, then altcoins are going to recover. And you can see altcoins are recovering quite nicely now if you look at what's going on. So again, Bitcoin is going to be leading the market, especially why Bitcoin dominance is so high. So Bitcoin just needs to maintain 91.6K. As long as it maintains that, it's going to be fine. If we did lose 91.6K, you could see a potential flush out, but that would be a buy zone. It might come down quickly into that buy zone for liquidity, but get a pop up. But right now, we're just consolidating bullishly. This could end up turning into a huge bull flag. This consolidation could take a while, but right now, BTC is bullish. So again, if you do see some flush outs on your favorite altcoin, it might be time to accumulate, or if you're looking to get in. But crypto is going to be making moves to the upside that are going to be very, very bullish, and you're going to be wishing you got in. Trust me, this bull run is not over, and I did call for this big move to the upside on BTC, and I am calling for more upside on BTC, which will take your favorite altcoin with it. Hey, and just want to add this into the crypto section. So Adam22 has become one of the latest scumbags to rug pull his fans / followers. Listen, man, bro is down bad. If you don't know who this guy was, he's literally the guy who let everybody hit his wife. I'm not going to go into too graphic terms. You can look it up if you want. But he allegedly made a coin called Adam22 coin. Or I'm sorry, no, called, yes, Adam22 coin. And allegedly, he tweeted about it and then pumped it and then dumped it. I will never do that to my following, and anybody who does that is absolute losers. Building a following or doing that to people that have less money to you or anything of that sort, because these guys are actually super rich, the ones doing it. But other than Hawk Tua Girl and everyone else, KSI, Logan Paul, Adam22 has now joined the list of rug pull meme coin losers. Let's go ahead and hop back into the crypto section. I just wanted to add that in there for some crypto news. And again, we'll just quickly check in on XRP. If you want to see what XRP is doing, it is in accumulation range. People are buying under $2.50. It's a prime buying zone. Anything under $2.50 is prime buying. $2.75 as well. Buy orders down here at like 242 to 236. So big buy orders, that's big money buying. So that's prime accumulation for XRP. But I think you're going to see a big move up once Bitcoin makes a move up. Then you'll see your favorite altcoins move up. But I think, again, XRP ETF could send this thing flying. Or if Bitcoin makes a move up. But normally, it's going to need a big catalyst for your altcoin, or Bitcoin's going to need to move up because Bitcoin dominance is so high and Bitcoin is controlling the market right now. This is your daily outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this, and I appreciate it if you watch the end of the video. If you want to check out the channel and support it in a different way, you can check out the merch store. I do have a merch store. I'm rocking some of it right now. It's linked down in the comment section and description and below. Appreciate anybody who reps the fam and reps the merch. Leave a comment down below to help the channel, and leave a like, share the video. That helps me out a ton, and I appreciate each and every one of you for allowing me to do this each and every day. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
Alright, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. I appreciate it if you watch to the end of the video, because some people watch the end and it helps me out immensely. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace.